Welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 6th to the 12th of December. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Taurus, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Taurus, is the Six of Swords. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Swords, okay, in reverse. So your challenge here, Taurus, has a lot to do with the Six of Swords energy, okay? I'm sensing here that a lot of you are attached to something here, or you're involved in something here that you don't know if you want to still be involved in. There may be a sense of wanting to disconnect from this situation, and that could be challenging for you because a lot of you may not want to disconnect from this situation. We're going to clarify the Six of Swords and see what the important message is here for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. So for many of you, what I'm really strongly getting here was in the recent past, it looks like there was an offer that was made to you. I feel like it could have been a financial offer, maybe a business offer here. Some of you may have even experienced forgiveness or an apology here in the past from somebody. It looks like someone was really interested in setting something right here with you in the past, based on the fact that there was a lot of time and effort already invested into this situation. Okay, some of you, this could have been a long-term commitment or something that you were connected to that you were very heavily invested into. We're going to find out more about this when we clarify. Now, in the present moment, you have the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Magician. So it looks like for many of you right now, in the present moment, there's some sort of situation that somebody here feels stuck in, okay? Some of you are dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm getting air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, here in the present moment. Now, it looks like this person is stuck or they feel restricted in some sort of way. This could be you. And I do see this person manifesting their way out of this, okay? So we're going to get more information about this when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Hanging Man, the Moon, and the Two of Pentacles. So it looks like a decision here has to be made, okay? There's something here that isn't really moving. It's not really moving forward. There's a lot of stagnation here. And a lot of you are not sure why this situation isn't moving. Something here in the near future is hidden from you. And that may be pushing you to make some sort of decision moving forward. Okay, so we're going to get into your reading in a moment and clarify. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Five of Cups, Death, Two of Wands, and the Nine of Cups in reverse, okay? So there's a situation, it's very clear here, that you're not happy with in your life, okay? And I think a lot of you, I don't want to say that you've been ignoring the situation, but you've kind of been accepting something even though you're not happy with it, is what it's showing me here. The reason why a lot of you eventually are going to disconnect from the situation is what I'm seeing here is because the Nine of Swords is in reverse. I think a lot of you really are not happy with the status quo. There's something that's maybe happening in your life where you're just not happy. You're just not satisfied with it. It's caused you a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety. A lot of you feel like you've missed opportunities in your life because of this situation that constantly holds you back. What you don't see coming is the fact that there is some sort of situation here that is somewhat already over. You know it's over, but it hasn't completely closed out for you with the Death card. Now, considering that the Rahu and Ketu are going to be moving signs, particularly, you know, in the Western astrology, the I believe the North Node is going to be in your sign and Uranus is in your sign right now. So there's a lot of things, unexpected things that I feel are going to happen that are very much in your favor when it comes to a change that you've been waiting for. Because what I'm seeing here, Taurus, with the Page of Wands, something here has not been moving forward in a new direction the way that you want it to, okay? There's either a lack of communication when it comes to moving into this direction, or you're just kind of left in this place of, okay, what's going to happen next? right? And this is why the Two of Wands is here in reverse, because it's like you want to decide, you want to choose what it is that you want, but you know, the timing may not be right. Maybe a lot of you are still getting over some sort of situation here that hasn't completely closed out for you, okay? So what you don't see coming is you will be able to identify what is not bringing you happiness and satisfaction, and you will be able to really overcome some sort of situation that really hasn't been emotionally fulfilling for you. It's actually brought you a lot of emotional trauma is what I'm getting here, okay? And it hasn't closed out yet for you. It will be a process for that to happen, but I see you slowly releasing these emotions that really have been holding you back, okay? So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. So I'm going to clarify your challenge, which is the Six of Swords. Okay, so the Six of Swords is clarified by the Four of Swords, the Empress, and the Six of Cups. Okay, so for many of you, your biggest challenge here is possibly to disconnect from someone here that you have history with, that you possibly have a lot of memories with, okay? I'm also getting, Taurus, that your biggest challenge here is about you really going within yourself and spending time on your own, really going within yourself and doing the inner work, healing, you know, eating right, getting proper rest, really, you know, taking care of yourself. And some of you may decide that you need to disconnect from some sort of situation in order to do that. And your biggest challenge here is to identify when the timing is right to do that. Because for many of you, you are very attached to something here that happened in the past. And it's like you want to release yourself from it. Okay. And part of this release that you want has a lot to do with you nurturing and growing and really taking your life to the next level. This is what the Empress is all about, because the Empress represents childbirth. It represents the divine feminine. So for many of you right now, you want to create and you want to nurture something. And the only way for you to really do that is for you to completely disconnect from certain things from your past. It could be people, maybe events or certain situations that you've had to really go within and spend time on your own. And that may be your biggest challenge. Some of you don't have the capacity to remove yourself from some sort of situation, but Spirit is saying that in order for you to grow and move to the next level and nurture something that's really dear to you, there's a need for you to find quiet time and space on your own, okay, away from this situation. And you know, it could be a temporary situation, but this is what your challenge is moving forward, okay? So let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles in the recent past. So the Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Tower, and the Hierophant. I feel like in the recent past, a lot of you had an opportunity after some sort of breakup, or I feel like there was some sort of destructive event that happened here in the past that really affected you. Maybe even a marriage, okay? Some of you are involved in a marriage, or some sort of commitment. And I feel like something here shook up your commitment in the past, and things may have ended here in the past for some of you, okay? But either way, somebody here was really quick to apologize. You know, they were really quick to bring forgiveness into the situation. And I think one of the things that, you know, was a very big factor for you here in the past is the fact that this person, you know, primarily you've invested so much energy and time into this situation. So to see it crumble and to see it kind of break down has really affected you in a big way. Now, one of the things I want to mention is Capricorn has had Pluto in their sign for many years now, and it's been aspecting your sun, your moon, or your rising, and Uranus is also in your sign. So there's a lot of changes, Taurus, that happened in the past here, very unexpected changes that really shook your world here in the past, okay? So this is what I'm seeing here in the past. Now, in the present moment, you have the Eight of Swords here, which is really standing out to me. One of the things that I noticed with the Eight of Swords is the fact that someone here doesn't want to be in this place of feeling stuck anymore. They really want to release themselves from this, okay? They're doing everything in their power to make this happen, and they really want to manifest something here, okay? Now, I'm going to clarify this and find out why this person feels stuck in the present moment with this. But first, I want to clarify the Queen of Wands. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign, okay? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There could be an important message here about this person. So let's clarify the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is clarified by the Justice, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Swords, okay? So for many of you right now, you're dealing with somebody here who really strongly feels a very strong connection to you, okay? This person really has a strong connection to you. In fact, I feel like this person, Taurus, really sees you as a soulmate. They see you as somebody that they were divinely meant to meet. This person right now in the present moment wants to know where they stand with you, okay? So if there's been some sort of issues with you and them, I feel like this person really strongly wants to set something right here, and they want truth and clarity when it comes to this situation. I feel also primarily that this person feels stuck, not knowing where this connection or relationship is going to go moving forward. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords in the present moment. So the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. So for many of you in the present moment, I'm really strongly getting here that whoever this person is, it could be you, it could be your person, take it as it resonates, someone here feels stuck. They feel very, very stuck, and they don't know what to do in the present moment, okay? For many of you, this person, it could be you. Some of you want to start something new here in order to release yourself. That could be the process that you're taking in order to really have some sort of new beginning here. Others of you are dealing with somebody who's been very on and off, okay? You know, dealing with somebody here who, you know, one minute they may be there, the next minute they're not. There's a lot of on and off. And for others of you, you're dealing with maybe a Gemini here. This person is constantly just watching the situation. They're not really doing anything about it, okay? So there's three scenarios that I have here. A lot of you are dealing with somebody here who's just not, they're just not giving you what you need, or there's a lack of really a clear understanding of where this connection is going and what is going to happen moving forward. And I think that's why your challenge here is the Six of Swords, because if you are dealing with someone here from your past, or someone that you have a very long history with, then, you know, if there's still some sort of lack of clarity or truth in terms of where you two stand, some of you may need to disconnect from this situation, okay, to really get clear on what it is that you need and want for yourself, and then go back to this situation, okay? So someone here is manifesting something in the present moment because, like I said, they don't like what's happening in the present moment, okay? Either they feel ignored, or they feel like they're not appreciated, or they feel like they don't know where they stand with you, okay? Now, this could be you. This could be how you feel towards your person. So what is this person manifesting in the present moment? So the Magician is clarified by the Moon, the Queen of Swords, and the Judgment. Yeah. So somebody here in the present moment, it's like they're planning something, but they're not telling you. Air sign. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, maybe a Scorpio or a Pisces. Okay, this person, it's like they're manifesting, or they're doing something in the present moment because they don't like the status quo of what's going on in the present moment. In fact, whatever's happening right now, it's making them feel stuck. So they're in the process of really doing something, behind the scenes. They're not telling you, they're not really saying anything, okay, about this. So there is a plan in the present moment that's being made. I don't know if this is a positive plan or not a positive plan. Okay, I'm only going to know until I clarify the near future. Now, in the near future, Taurus, it gets very interesting for you. Okay, hopefully you've watched up until this point. In the near future, you have the Moon here. Okay, so this person has the Moon here, okay, beside the Magician. So it looks like in the near future that there's something here that's being planned. This may be the reason why someone here is not taking action, and that may push you into a direction of needing to make a decision. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to clarify the Moon, and we're going to see what is being hidden from you and what you need to know surrounding this situation. Okay, so the moon is clarified by the Six of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Wow. Whew, intense message. There's something here in the near future that you're going to find out, okay? And that's what's going to push you away from this person. I have to be honest with you. It's not the greatest message here. I have to tell you all that, you know, the reason why there hasn't been a lot of great messages is because Spirit is letting you know that there's a new cycle that's coming in, okay? So, you know, on December 4th, we have a solar eclipse that's happening. So whatever is not serving you, whatever is not benefiting you, whatever is not bringing you to the next level in your life, Taurus, a lot of you are going to be identifying that, and it's going to be revealed to you, okay? So someone here in the near future is doing something that isn't really honest, okay? And it looks like they're trying to get away with it. They think they're going to get away with it, but it doesn't look like they are, okay? And this is why your challenge is the Six of Swords, and look what's in the near future, the Six of Swords, your challenge. So a lot of you are going to be in this place of, wow, okay, now I know the truth. Now I know where I stand with someone. Now I know what this person's true intentions are towards me. And it is the fact that this person doesn't take action towards you, because a lot of you are like, okay, well, why aren't they taking action? What are they doing? You know, and that's what leads you to this place of needing to make a decision, because there's something here that you can't juggle anymore. Okay. It could be your emotions. It could be, you know, what is happening in the present moment. It could be the fact that you need to decide on something. Tell me more about the Hangman in the near future for Taurus. Yeah, so again, you know, the Hangman is clarified by the Two of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the King of Swords. Whoever this person is in the near future, it could be somebody that you're in a relationship with. It is an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, maybe a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person, I feel like, is going to apologize to you in the near future because they do something that's very vile. They do something that you may have never thought that they would have done. Okay. Yeah, this person's going to apologize because they do love you and they do care about you. But at the same time, it's like they're doing something here because it's like either they're forced to do it or they feel like that's what they need to do. Okay. I don't know what it is. It's not telling me, but it's not the greatest thing that they're doing. They're almost doing something here in secret. And, you know, it's like, I don't feel like you find this situation out just like that. I feel like you sense this person acting weird or doing something funny and you're like, this is not like them. What are they doing? And that's when you may find out that they're doing something kind of behind the scenes. Okay. Because this is someone that you're very heavily connected to. It's someone that you really love and you really care about. So what is this decision here that Taurus is going to possibly have to make here in the near future? So the Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Four of Cups. You have the Five of Cups and the Death. Okay. So for many of you, I'm really strongly getting here in the near future that a situation is going to come to an end. Okay. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck was the Death in reverse. A lot of you didn't want this situation to end. In fact, I feel like it's ended a very long time ago, but you've just kind of been in this place of, no, it's not over. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. But it looks like in the near future, you start to emotionally disconnect from the situation more and more, especially after you find out the truth, especially after you find out that this person was doing things behind your back. Okay. Yeah, something here is going to transform. And that's why you have the, you know, the lunar eclipses that are going to happen in the next 1.5 years. I know this is a reading for just next week, but I feel like you need to know this. This is why in the near future, you know, you're going to be having lunar eclipses, you know, in your 7th house. So you're going to see the true colors of the person you're dating or the person you're married to. And then you're going to have to decide if that's somebody that you still want to, you know, be with based on, you know, their actions and how they've kind of played their role in this connection. Okay. So let's get some advice for you, Taurus. So the advice for you here is the Queen of Cups. You have the Devil and the Seven of Cups. So for many of you, what I'm really strongly getting here is that somebody here that you really love, you need to identify what is surrounding this person that has created a lot of codependency and toxicity, because this person I feel like has changed. They've brought a lot of confusion to your life. There's been a lot of uncertainty. Maybe somebody here is treating you as an option. A lot of you really have to go within yourself and ask yourself if this is somebody that you truly want to give love to, okay? Because if this person constantly leaves you in confusion or constantly leaves you in a place of feeling like, you know, you're in a connection that isn't 100% stable and solid, it's, you know, something that's here, there, and everywhere, there's something about you really honing in on, you know, who you want to offer love to. And it doesn't have to be just a relationship. It could be something that you want to dedicate yourself to. Okay. Are you dedicating yourself to the situation for the right reasons? And if you're not, then, you know, maybe you need to take time on your own, remove yourself from the situation and really get clear on what you feel when it comes to the situation, Taurus, so that you can make the right decision moving forward. Okay. So this is what I have for you, Taurus. I hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.